Hello and welcome to the Intel Brief. Today is Wednesday, 9 April. I'm your host Daniel, and today we'll be covering a US academic has been arrested in Thailand for insulting the monarchy. The US Defense Secretary has fired top military envoys to NATO. And Germany suspects Russian cyber attacks against a research group. So firstly, Paul Chambers, a US academic teaching political science at a Thailand university, has been arrested on charges of defaming the monarchy after he was summoned to a police station. The complaint against him originated from the Thai army, leading to his arrest for insulting the monarchy and a computer crime linked to his participation in an online seminar. Despite denying the charges, Chambers was taken into pre-trial detention and denied bail by the Thai judges. No trial date has been set just yet. Thailand enforces stringent laws under Article 112 of the Thai Criminal Code for protecting the monarchy, with offences involving insult or defamation punishable by 3 to 5 years in prison. This law has seen an increase in application following the 2014 military coup, particularly against participants in pro-democracy and anti-monarchy movements. According to reports from the Thai Lawyers for Human Rights, since 2014, 279 people have been arrested and face charges under this law, although it is uncommon for foreigners such as Chambers to be charged. So what? It is possible that this will lead to a significant international incident, though it is also possible that Trump won't care due to him being an academic and might like the idea of these types of anti-defamation laws. Regardless, though, it is possible that the Thai government will charge him. It is unlikely, however, that they will sentence him to anything significant, such as an extended jail period. While this doesn't help other people being punished under the law, this is just how Thailand is, and it seems highly unlikely to change. And next, United States Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth confirmed the dismissal of a country's top military representative to NATO, citing a loss of confidence in her ability to lead. This move is part of a broader pattern of firings targeting top military figures appointed by the previous administration, including the first woman to lead the US Navy and several other high-ranking officials such as the Vice Chief of Staff of the Air Force and 3 top military lawyers. These actions suggest a significant purge within the security sector, presumably to align the military leadership more closely with the political views of the current administration. This series of dismissals also includes plans to significantly reduce the Pentagon's civilian workforce. The shakeup reflects ongoing political restructuring within the US military, aiming to replace figures not loyal to current President Donald Trump. Notably, these firings have affected several pioneering female leaders in the military, such as the first woman to lead the Naval War College, the US Navy, and the Coast Guard, alongside the early termination of General Charles C.Q. Brown's term as chairman of the Joint Chief of Staff. So what? While I can get behind the trimming of the civilian workforce, as these contractors are extremely expensive and the US military has absolutely tons of them, the removal of other top military leaders appears almost certainly to be clearinghouse of people who do not support the current US administration's vision for the globe. And while some of this is understandable, as an outside person looking in, it is pretty scary to see the US further enforce their isolationist policies. It'll be interesting to see who the new appointments are, particularly the ones within NATO. And lastly, German intelligence officials are currently investigating a suspected Russian cyber attack on the German Association for Eastern European Studies. The research group, along with several other organizations, has been labeled as undesirable by Moscow. The attack, which involved unauthorized access to email traffic, was made public by the organization at the end of March. It was later then linked to the Russian hacker group known as APT-29, also known as Cozy Bear, known for similar cyber espionage activities. This group is long suspected of deploying malware against various German political parties. In response to the cyber attacks, both the Federal Office for Information Security and the Federal Office for the Protection of the Constitution in Germany are working actively on the case. The seriousness of the situation is underscored by additional reports of stalking, physical break-ins at the organization's Berlin headquarters, and other hostile acts against German institutions deemed undesirable by Russia. Despite efforts to enhance their cybersecurity measures since a similar incident last year, the organization has expressed concerns about their ability to fend off such sophisticated attacks, highlighting the challenges faced by smaller organizations in protecting themselves against state-level cyber threats. Furthermore, German security authorities have issued warnings to approximately 70 academic institutions about the risk of Russian cyber attacks, signaling a much broader scope and potential impact of these operations. So what? Though it is almost certain that the Russian government directed this attack and other forms of intimidation, proving it will be extremely difficult. This is likely just another part of Russia's grey zone operations in Europe, designed to sow discontent and chaos, thereby attempting to weaken the bloc. It is likely they do not want any competing narratives around Russia's history in Europe, as this allows them to control the stories. You can see similar strategies on Russia's official X accounts, where they continue to push the Russian narratives of certain events, clearly trying to control what is being said about them online. Thank you for tuning in to the Intel Brief, your daily update on global geopolitics, brought to you by HM Intelligence. You can support the show by sharing it with your friends and leaving us a 5-star review. And if you want to learn more about intelligence, why not check out one of our courses in the description below. Thank you for listening. I've been your host, Daniel, and I'll see you next time.